Cheers.
Basic stance. Basic punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 count, 2 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Box out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 count, 2 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Backs out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Packs out, facts out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ganda. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Those are here on Tuesday. How's your shoulders and arms? Feel okay? Were you aching?
Was all right.
Wasn't working hard enough then?
Huh.
Wrong answer. Only joking. Right then. Left leg forward. We're going to lift kicks. 3 punches to the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Everyone all right? Yeah? Just got to stand here. Right. Quick question. You know, is there anything in particular anybody wants to go through?
I've been going through Siu Nim Tao, Sifu.
Yep.
I've sort of got the first bit and second bit down, but the third part would be nice to go through. So if we went through it as a whole, probably done it.
Okay, so do you want to start with section 3 of Siu Nim Tao? Everybody, is that all right? Yep. Okay, let me just move this. It's driving me mad. Worse. Siu Nim Tao, it's like this. Right. Section 3. Keith, what was part of section 3 not too sure about?
First of all, it's super. I've just gone through it a couple of times off a YouTube video, so if I could go through it with your guidance, it'd be even better.
Okay. Section 3. We'll do sections 2 and 3 together because they don't come as a collective anyway.
Okay.
So, good basic stance to start with, guys. Okay, so for those who were here Tuesday, the relaxed punches that we've been working on, okay, you need to apply that to this section now. So your first section, you've built up your energies, you've gone through, you know, your stopping points, your elbow energy. This part now is about that release, but it's about being relaxed. So Tuesday's lesson was talking about this relaxed punch. Yeah, we was doing this drill. Think of the same principle now of opening your joints as you drive down and apply all the other parts to this, okay? So section 2 begins, hand turns over. Just check right now at this point if your shoulder's lifted up. If it has, it's relaxing. It's opening this part. From tense here, I'm off shape, I need to relax that. So from this point, yeah, even pull back, I've got to make sure I'm not lifting my shoulders. So it's just turning over at this point. Everything's happening independently. So turn over, relax and drive. And the same with the right. Sharp lift. And again, at this point, check your shoulders. You're doing this. You should just be lifting. Around the back, strike. Again, second round, come for gun sound. Left on top, line up the elbows and fingers. Relax, keep your shoulders down. Just to emphasize this point. My elbows are lower than my shoulders, but as I go to do my facts out, they raise up to shoulder level. So I'm not doing it at this height, but I don't start at this height. Okay, so from my gums out, I lift. I'm kind of badge height. And as I do my facts out, I lift up to drive. And then I come back down. Relax, rolling your elbows towards your center, to your chest. Driving jumps out. Again, at this point, check your shoulders if you haven't lifted them. Turn to 10. Turn. Small jut. This jut's out here, just nice and small. Don't have it, it's not too emphasized, it's just small.
Sifu,
Relax again.
is that
Sorry,
a pull
question?
back? Is that a pull back or a down?
Both. So from the side, yeah, if I've come out, I've come rolled.
Yeah.
Turn. That's it.
Okay.
Just a small motion. Okay, so here, let's get to that bit again. Sorry, let's get to that again. So relax, drive. 1, 2, lift, drive, go. Round. Relax the shoulders. Forwards, double turn, jut. View. Again, at this point here, make sure your shoulder's not overextended. Same as the punch. What I don't want to do is extend on my back. Yeah, so let's just do that little bit again. From here, out, in, roll. Turn, jut. Come straight down. Thigh sag just means long bridge. And back. Any questions on that? Now, if you're standing in this position here, are your shoulders lifted? Didn't put it. Just be mindful of that. Okay, so section 3. Drop to your shoulder. At this point, you're going straight, so I'm not pulling back. Drive. Open. And again, at this driving point here, check your shoulder, it's not forwards. Yep. Open. Ten. Go on. 10. Good. Again, that hoop side, make sure you're not tensing here, you're not leaning forwards with this, still want to maintain the square structure.
Sifu, could we go through that hoon sound? Because I can never get that right.
Okay, let me square myself up to the camera. It's weird, I'm seeing my hands coming off centre, that's really bizarre. Right, so the hoon sound. Let's go through this together. When you're 10, stopping point. You're dropping, you're pivoting at the elbow point, driving forwards. So the energy here should be like if I was punching down. So you've gone 10, and that Gans out here is going forwards. You're not pivoting. Yeah? So you go 10, gone, 10. With this Hun Sen now, think of, take an analogy from Sensei Mike actually with the Aikido. If I had a mirror in my hand, a small one, in fact, a hand mirror, I'm looking at myself with this, but at the same time as I do that, I'm maintaining center line cover with my wrist and forearm as I circle down and strike. Let's do that again. 10, go on, 10. Pull back. As I pull my wrist back, I lower my forearm and strike. Then lift. Let's do it on the right. forwards, again, 10. As I pull my wrist back, I lower my forearm, but I'm not losing my fist and thumb distancing from the side. Okay, so that bit again, with the left, 10. Stopping point, go on, 10. Wrist back, lower the forearm, maintain centerline cover with your forearm, and strike. Don't extend the shoulder. And to the right, 10. Go on, 10. Rotate round, don't lose that structure. Lift and back. Any better, Anne?
Brilliant, thank you. Yeah, I just really needed it slowed down like that. I always try and do it, I think, too much at the top.
Yep, okay.
Rather than lowering it.
Yeah, common mistakes with this, people, as they do the Hunsei, their elbow comes out.
Yeah.
Or they lift their shoulder.
I think I was just doing too much rotation at the front.
Okay.
Yeah, so the elbow comes out.
So obviously you need to rotate your wrist.
Yeah.
You're lowering the forearm to get whatever is in the way out of the way. So my forearm, can't do it with me. There's a fist coming in here. I lower my forearm to get past it so I can strike. I'm not compromising my structure. I'm not, elbow's not coming out, and I'm not just using my wrist. I'm using my forearm as well as my wrist.
Brilliant, thank you.
Okay. Anything else on that one? Everyone got that bit?
Yes, good to see you.
We'll do section 3 from the top. So palm, strike, inset. Palm, strike, inset. Left 10, go on, 10, inset. Lift. 10, go on, 10, inset. Lift. Bonk. Wrist on center, elbow drops. In Tensei position, got the wrist tucked out. Bonk. 10, tucks out. At this point with your tucks out, if you keep it out, check your shoulder. Is it too tense? Has it pulled forwards? Or are you square? Back. Yeah, so each of these techniques, so we've been looking at the punches and your shoulder position. With your Siu Nim Tao especially, as you're going through this is the time to perfect this. Going slowly enough, especially in the first section, maybe the second and third section really, as I go through my techniques, to know them, I can check to see if my shoulder has pulled out. I want to be square, so whatever I'm doing as regards to application, when I finish and I punch, I don't want to then be too much retraction on my shoulder. So I need to have control of me. The only thing I can control in a fight is what I do. So the last thing I want to do is present opportunities to an attacker. Right, so section 3 from the top. Strike. Just be mindful of your shoulders as you go through this. Go on. 10. Inside. Go on. 10. Inside. 1, 10. Tucks in. 1, 10. Tucks in. Left arm out. Again, so emphasis on the drive down with this strike. Right on top of left. As I drive down with this, I'm also pulling back with the lower arm. So I'm not just pulling this down and then bringing this one up. As I drive down, I'm also pulling, but I want to end up crossing palms here. Crossing my palms and keep my center covered each time. Does that make sense? So there's a push-pull motion here. Any questions on that? No? Okay, so that last part, drive your gun down. And on top, push pull. 1, 2, 3. 3 punches. 1, 2, 3. Come off of your shoulder. Open. Boom. Back. Any questions?
Just this bit, see if we could go through that again slower.
Which part, sorry?
Part where we're going down with the one and back.
This part?
That bit, yes, yeah.
Okay.
What's that bit? What's that called? What's that move called, Sifu?
Sorry?
What's that actual move called?
This is just Gansai.
Gansai.
So you go on.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know we do Gan all the time, yeah?
Yeah, I thought it had some. Yeah,
Just that motion in front of you. It's emphasising the drive, but it's also emphasising the pull. We've been talking about the punches pulling back just as quickly as the punch goes forwards. As you drive, this pulls back, cross palms. So the last part, drive down with your Gan. Right on top of left. I'll do it slowly, driving it down, pulling back, down, pulling back. Last time, as I pull back and set, I'll bring back into a fist, so I can do 3 punches. 1, 2, 3, pulling back, open, turn, and back. Even this part here, so I've done my 3 punches, and I'm pulling back at this point. There should be an emphasis on this pull back as well. Although I'm going back to a starting point, I'm also, this could be, I don't know, maybe I'm grabbing somebody and pulling them in, maybe I'm striking somebody from behind. So each move within the form has an application. It's looking for them and then working with them to see how you can fit it in. Does that make it a bit more clear?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah? Okay. Any other questions? No? Okay. My plan, I have got a lesson plan just on the table, you can see, was to go through some of Chum Kiu. So, who here is doing their Chum Kiu right now? That's what you guys at UG and master level, etc. But Chum Kiu.
Yep, Chum Kiu 3.
Chum Kiu form, seeking to breach. Building on what you've just worked on within your Siu Nim Tao and continuing from what we was doing the other lesson with the punches, I want you to start to apply that to your Chum Kiu form. Breaking it down the first section. So if we open our basic stance, it's the same in Chum Kiu. Still mark a low centre and a high centre. So do a punch. And a punch. And again, what can happen, you can get complacent with this, so you just go. Yeah, but what I didn't do was emphasise my low centre, having emphasised my high centre, pull back, my centre line punch, not extending my shoulder, either relaxed, my hoon stay. When I do my hoon stay, I'm keeping my elbows still, and repeating. So each time you open your form, just be mindful of those points. Ding Sao. Hands are coming towards your chest together. This is actually what Ding Sao is. It's this shape. So you come in from here, forwards, and you're going to relax, and you're going to explode forwards here, driving there. So extension, and again, be mindful of your shoulders. If I extend too far, I extend it. If I don't, I'm in control of me. Does that make sense? So, on the Ding Tao position, hands come up. You're relaxed. Relax your shoulders. Drive. You're going to turn to your left, double lansang, with left hand on top. What I'm after here, my hips have turned 45 and my torso has turned 90 from where I started. And then I'm going to do 3 turns. 1, 2, 3. And from here, fan in hand, foot down, shoulders relaxed, dropping the elbows, fanning out the hand forwards. Double 10. Top side jutsu. 1, 2, 3. Arm strikes. 3. 1, 2. Pulling back with the right, strong forwards. 3. I'm going to turn lansang. Full stop at 45. Right on top. Turn forwards, bong side. 1. Pull toes up and reset. And on top. 2, 3. And on top, drop the punch. I'm going to pull back with the left as I drop my punch. Again, be mindful of your shoulder. Straighten up, turn fat down. Retake center. Time view. And back. Think so again. Relax in. Drive. Turn to the right this time, right on top. The lansang. 3 turns. 1, 2, 3. Double foot side. Double sand. Top side jutsu. 1, 2, 3. Palms 3. 1, 2, 3. Pulling back to the left. Turn lansang. Left on top of right. Forward to the bong side. 1. Reset. 2. 3. And so I'm going to drop a punch, pull back with the right. Again, be mindful of your shoulder. And fat side. Retake center. Time view. Easy enough?
No.
Any questions? Nobody? Anybody? You're still there? We've fallen asleep. John?
Yeah,
You there?
I'm in.
That's all right then, I couldn't hear you.
You're doing great.
Good lad. This camera actually done it. If Lucy wasn't on screen, you'd hear me swearing.
Thanks.
Cover your ears. Okay, no
Go.
No? No questions? No?
No.
Good. Steve?
Hello.
Hello? Any questions, mate?
You know when we was using the emphasizing the way we punch, could that be applied to when you're doing your Chum Kiu?
Yes, I want it to be.
In which parts?
All of it.
Punching parts.
No, so what I'm trying to get at, you know, when we was looking at the relaxation of the punches.
Yeah.
Yeah. When doing your Chum Kiu, even from the Ding Tao point, from here, so if I'm doing a punch, we know doing that the drill, wasn't we?
Yeah.
I'm Yeah? With a ding saw. Same principle. So I want to get a whip without extending my shoulders. So emphasize relaxation of my joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when we started to get that whip on the punches, we started really kind of driving through, and I think so. Because think so, I'd probably use with one arm, wouldn't I? As a block. The same principle, just that's a different end, that's all it is.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, yeah. I got it.
Okay. Anything else? Any other questions? No? Okay. Who's happy enough to demonstrate? Oh, it's only going to be Andy or Sensei Mike.
No.
Yeah.
Any questions? I was going to say though, can we do it again? That's what I was going to say. Can we do it
I can
again?
do the right. I can do the right side. I tell you what, Mike. I'll do the right. You do the left. Yeah.
Okay, so a question to all of you then. Stephen, obviously I know that some of you guys aren't on your Chum Kiu yet. Paul, you might be able to type this into the chat. Where or how or what using Ding Sound? What can I use it for?
Breaking collarbones.
That's one.
That's Paul Coldry taught me that one.
Yeah, it's a nice technique.
It's a decent block, eh?
Yeah. Anything else? Steve,
Hello?
use of Ding Sound.
Could you use it to transition into a drum set?
No. When you refuse to hit with the Ding Sound, something there would be a parrying, wouldn't that? It would kind of come off. If you're throwing a punch and not using the Ding Sound, chances are your arm would move slightly.
Okay. What's the one when you grab him on the back of the neck? So after you think so, yeah.
Okay, so Ding Sound to Mangensa would work. John?
Yeah.
Ding Sound. Applications. Or uses. In my head, I've got Steve, Paul, John, and Keith going in their rooms.
I'm working on my stance while I'm waiting.
Good lad.
It's a good initiator because you can use it to block or to attack.
Yeah. Okay. Could you use it as, say it was just the use of energy?
Yeah.
Could you use it just to give yourself a bit of space?
Potentially, because you mean in the form, it's like you start at your chest, isn't it?
What I'm thinking is, say you've got someone's trying to grab or someone's trying to punch or they're close. If I did a small ding sound, almost like a pack sound, I guess, to move something out of the way.
Okay.
So there's an arm coming in, or we're in kind of grappling range, and they're coming in to grab or to punch, whatever, and it's just a small technique to knock their arm out of the way, so it gives me time to move around.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're doing it as a strike application. I've come through, and a punch has come in, 45 view, pat punch, and I'm driving down onto the collarbone. Is an application of that.
Yeah.
You can also use a ding sound slightly to the side. So it's almost like a fax out, but my elbow's further down. So that could be going across the carotid artery, couldn't it? I've come in and I'm driving in that way.
Okay.
Whereas a fax out obviously drives, doesn't it? You know, I'm coming in, a fax out like a chop, yeah? Whisk in hand, and driving across. But if I was to step across, punched, and then I'm using my dinks out, elbows down further to drive in. It's at a different angle, isn't it? I'm not just going this way. Like your fax out in your form goes out, or I just fax out that way, potentially. Yeah. So have a look at that. So quick look at that as a drill, actually. So the scenario is it's a punch coming in. You're stepping off 45 view or 45 foot out. That's foot out in the form. It's that fanning hand from the form. Yeah. Coming in, stepping off, and you're going to do pat punch. And then from here, it explodes from the elbow with the big slightly to the side. So I'm not driving it down, I'm going slightly sideways. Does that so the scenario is punch is coming in, I've covered, I've hit, and I'm driving in again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's with the same hand as you punch?
Yeah, so punches come in, I've deflected. So that the drill was doing the other week with the pat tan. You could do that one.
Yeah, yeah.
That worked quite well.
Okay.
Okay, so the punches come in, I've deflected with my pack, taken in my third section, scooping tandar, tansao, packing in, punching, and driving through. Maybe that blocked the punch, so I'm just dropping it down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So give that a go. Any questions? Good. I'll give it a go then. So, guard up, start square. Step to your left, left packs out across your right shoulder. Hands out up. Pack punch with a step. So if you want to do BMR step or if you want to step through. And from here, driving down with your dicks out. Yeah? Question, John?
No?
Oh, okay, let's do it again. So we're stepping off, deflecting, turn, punch, strike. This time, once you've done your ding out strike, stop in that position. Okay? Ready? Go. Stay there in that ding out. Check your shoulder. Is it too far forward? Or are you square enough? If you're square, that's great. That's what we're after. Yeah? Just understand again, we start to emphasize a lot on making sure that we're square with our techniques. So as you go through these now, even if you just go in, you know, you're doing the technique tan long gap. Each time, our shoulder should be in the right position, not extended. Again, so we're going to step off 45, packing. Step and punch. Got things set down. Good. Okay. Again, so stepping off, pack, pass it to the hand, pack punch, things like that. This is where the opening up of the joints will start to give you a lot of power, a lot of whip, rather than being tense. It's all about that on-off energy. We spoke about on-off energy lots of times, you know, driving your punches. It's the same with this technique. Can I open my joints and get that whip at the end? Let's try the other side. So I'm going to step to our right, right pack, left hand, half punch, and then Ding Sao. Yeah. Step, pass. Forward back, left hand, step through, punch, or Ding Sao. With the Ding Sao, try to keep the elbow down, don't have it up like a Fak Sao. Down, it's driving. Again. Go to the right, left hand, punch. Right. One more, ready? Any questions?
Are you having to pull your hand back after the punch to do the thing stuff?
I'm relaxing, Steve. So, do from the side. I've passed through. I've stepped through punch. This is the retraction of the hand. I'm not here. Step in, stand, punching on back to here, so then I can find my Ding Sao. I'm not just punching and keeping it out. As soon as I hit, I'm back. I'm not going to leave it out. Good analogy was given to me about the punch actually. If you hit, if when you hit something, you're transferring energy. If you keep your hand on the target, energy is also going to come back. It's going to travel down that conduit, isn't it? So what I've got to do when I hit, I want to come off the target. So there's no transfer of my energy back into me. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I'm hitting, although in our drills when we were doing the warm-ups with punch and extension, in application, we're hitting with a bent arm, so we've got that extra there. We're not going to keep it out, are we?
Right.
We're going to come back, whether that's to guard for the next punch or if something's happening. Same with this technique. I've done my punch, so I've stepped through, I've hit, and I'm back enough so I can fire off. Think of the target for this. If I'm going across somebody's neck, how much energy do you need to, kind of knock somebody out across the neck if you hit one of the arteries? I know some guys, we did it before, didn't we? I think I don't know if John did it, you? I'm sure I did.
Sorry?
Doing the Ding Sao across your neck.
I don't remember being knocked out.
No, not knocked out, but I mean, I don't know if you did it yourself. One of the guys who did it, but I can't remember who it was. It's just a small Ding Sao across the neck, and you do feel it. I had to demonstrate it first, so I was like a bit lightheaded myself. Just think of the technique. Punches come in, I've stepped off and I've hit them already, and then I'm driving in again. At that point, if that gets blocked, I can carry on. There's a continuation here about that relaxation. If I'm relaxed, it happens, I go round it. Water hits a rock, it goes round. It doesn't, eventually it'll go through, but I want to be able to do something with this and continue. Okay, another use for Ding Sao, who shall I pick on? Sensei.
I was thinking in a clinch type situation, very close, striking into the bicep tight.
Would work.
If I can't get that purchase for a punch there, give him the good news, dead the arm. That was one I thought of.
Yeah, definitely. So limb destruction is a part of Wing Chun that we've not explored much of, but it is there. Think with someone's throwing a big heavy hook, for example. If I was to step in with a Bu and then Ding Sao across their bicep, the biceps, the arm's useless for a good 5 or 6 minutes. In that clinch situation, if I can Lin destruct and go across, because there's a nice width to this. So my ding sound now is not just being used here, it's also being used there, and now I'm driving it across from the clinch. So yes, definite use of that.
If you come just below the ear, see through, like here.
Yep.
Across the artery.
Yep. So you across this hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be, as I say, that'd be an ideal target because it's a blade. You've got a lot more accuracy than with a fist. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you? Anybody?
Could it be low like a gun? To the thigh?
Don't see why not. I think that would work quite well. Just because the energy snap at the end. Yeah. The other one we have not explored or looked at is that motion there, the downward motion. How about that against somebody's jaw?
Ooh.
That way. Yeah, think of, I can't do it myself. We've come, yeah, no, you've stopped your thumb in the eye, for example. Yeah.
Stephen,
Yes.
what happened if someone was grabbing your top and you're using it to like break their grab?
Where they're grabbing it, Steve?
Upper shoulder, like grabbing your collars and that. Yeah, around there.
This time,
Yeah,
one-handed.
one or two.
And what you're gonna?
You know, like
Okay,
we
and
was doing a
wait.
rolling, you know, like we was doing a rolling jump,
This
but
one, rolling.
still away, coming down, but with the thing, sir, just enough to loosen it, so then you can fire through.
Would you one or two?
It all depends how they grabbed you. If they grabbed you with both hands,
Okay, say someone's, the whole against the wall thing. Yeah, are you saying try and break it?
yeah, and then fire off with a fuck cell or something.
Are you adding a move to that technique that you don't need to?
I don't know.
That's what I said. Sometimes that's the whole point of this.
I need someone to grab me.
Yeah. Go and get Joseph.
I might just do that.
Do that.
In fact, I'll get him.
Okay. So Steve's now going to grab his son. Look at us. I think he's 18 now. So we can work this out, and if you hear a snap or someone cry,
That'll be Steve.
Yeah.
it was in self-defense.
Come here and shut it off.
Steve, you need your video.
All right, the camera's not working. It's all right, Joseph, come here.
Everybody.
Just grab me here.
Yeah.
No, grab my stuff.
Yeah.
Grab it tighter.
Yeah, okay.
Like, you just grab
Yeah.
it. Nah, maybe not.
Okay, let me call that one, Steve.
He does weights now, so he's not as weak.
I'm just thinking, you wouldn't have much movement, would you here?
Yeah, that's what I just found out.
But what you could do, Steve, if you got that grab on, you just apply the thing size shape, just literally thrusting your fingers forwards into their face, and then dropping it down.
Okay.
Yeah, so you could get them to do that again. Grabbed on, and you just literally driving that forwards and then dropping it down.
I don't think Fern would approve if I aimed in his face.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, okay. But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, definitely.
Okay. Paul. Being quiet. His microphone doesn't work and his camera doesn't work, but his chat does. Anyway, maybe next time, Paul, we can drop it onto WhatsApp or something. Oh, guys, just so you remember, the app is now live. I don't know if any guys have used it much. There's quite a bit of resource on there now for both the adults and the kids. And each of these videos that I'm doing, although I'm putting them onto YouTube, they're on the app as well. So you can
Did you say apps?
Right, so Ding sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, I didn't realise we had an app.
Sorry?
I didn't realise there was an app.
Yeah, we're all super technical now. That's how it is. Right, so Ding sir. I was done double-handed. You use single. And since I'm aware of the clap at 8, so we'll be finishing at kind of 5-2. Okay. So, use of your Ding sir. What I want you to practice is getting the whip in your wrist and opening the joints, but then not extending your shoulder. So this whole emphasis of a good base, being able to move and then throw a punch with the whip. If I was to step off with a technique and throw a punch, whether that's a punch, a fat sound, or a big sound, I should still have the same whip. As we kind of start to get back after social distancing has kind of finished, we can start to hold pad. You can step in and start to hit this with a whip punch. See the difference between that and just a regular punch. So we're going to really start to emphasize that joint disconnection to drive the power. Okay? So, John, we'll go through some now.
Okay.
We'll only be quick. We've got to finish slightly early. Before I do, anyone got any questions? Perfect. Right then. Siu Nim Tao. As we go through, just remember the points we tried to emphasize about doing it with purpose and checking your shoulders. Okay, so low center, high center, back, left punch, mindful of your shoulder, right punch. And that center covered, pull back. Wow, my machine's going crazy. Onto the shoulder, center. Check your shoulders as well as your stopping point. Could be worse, Lucy. Could be somebody snoring, though, eh? He's never going to live that down, Lucy. You know that, don't you?
He's not even.
Say again?
He's not even here. I think he's upstairs.
Okay, fair enough.
He hasn't slept right now.
Okay. Well, I have to turn this off in a minute. Draw to your shoulder, center. Sections 2 and 3. Relax, drive. 1, 2. Lift. Round. Gone. Double factor. Round. Turn, go, turn, boom, lift. Again. Turn, go, turn, boom, lift. Long, turn, tox out. Long, turn, tox out. Down, push forward. 1, 2, 3, 3 punches. 1, 2, 3. Good. Back. Morning, guys. While the Dropbox is driving me mad, just turn this volume down. There we go. Computers, eh? My own fault. Morning, guys. Anybody got any questions? If you have, I can't hear you because it's on the volume down. So, anyway. Morning, guys. Speak together. Have a safe weekend. I'll see you next time.